I picked up Sanai from the ground and placed her onto the bed. I checked her breathing and it appeared to be faint. She wasn't gone yet. Maybe if I caused enough commotion, Megami would be distracted by me and spare Sanai. This might be a stretch, but it's the only option I have in order to save her. I swiftly approached Sanai's face and gave her a kiss of gratitude for everything she did. Thank you, Sanai. Hold on. Help is on the way. I swiftly left this prison of a room with Sanai still inside. I didn't want to do this, but I believe this is only for the best. I had hoped everything would be okay. Honestly, at this point, who knows? I made my way towards the living room of the house. The best thing I could do to get her attention was to yell and destroy anything I see in sight. So I did just that. I started yelling in anger and damned everything she did to me. I wanted to make sure it was loud enough that she would be able to hear from the outside. In order to reassure my plan, I threw the vases and chairs against the wall until it broke into pieces. One after another, everything was being destroyed. Nothing in my sight was safe from my destruction. Suddenly, I hear a faint yell from the other side of the hallway.
Yuji? Yuji!
I could hear her yelling out my name with a hint of dismay. Maybe it was because I managed to escape from her prison, but I knew that I couldn't stay here for long. It's over, Megami. Just stop. I'll end this once and for all. I stopped what I was doing and ran towards the back in hopes that I was able to escape and have Megami chase after me. It worked. She started pursuing me from behind. For someone not so athletic, she seemed to be keeping up with my speed. After what felt like hours, I made it to the back door. I quickly reached for the doorknob and turned it. It was locked. Did Megami anticipate that I would go this way? There's no way. Fuck. Damn it! Open up!
It's no use, Yuji. I made sure every exit was locked. Did you actually think I was stupid enough to leave them open for your escape?
My gaze was quickly taken by an object hidden behind Megami's body.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Don't mind this. It's just a precaution in case you don't comply with my demands. I really don't want to chop off your limbs, but if you leave me no choice, then...
What the hell? Did she really just say that nonchalantly? Does she know what she just said? How could she be so casual about chopping another person's limbs like it's nothing? What's wrong with Megami? Is she always this insane? Shit! Come on, open up!
Yuji, just comply and come back to me. Why do you resist me? You literally don't have to worry about anything anymore because I'll be taking care of your every need.
No, and that's not the life I want to live. You're crazy, Megami. You need help. After what you did to Sanai, there's no way I could ever forgive you.
Yuji! Fine. You leave me no choice.
She revealed a red iron axe from behind and swiftly lifted the axe. I knew if I didn't react soon, I'd be dead for sure. As the axe started to build up momentum towards me, I quickly moved to the side at just the last second. The axe hammered down onto the door. Luckily for me, the axe landed right next to the doorknob, destroying the lock that was in place. It was the best case scenario. As she quickly tried to retrieve her axe, I pushed Megami as hard as I could so I could make my escape. For all the rotten luck I had up till now, I finally caught a break and was able to get out of the house intact. I ran as far as I could towards the brick wall that surrounded the house. As I was making my escape, I glanced at the phone to see if I had any signal. My luck was on a streak when I found that the signal was strong enough to make a call. I had to stop somewhere to make the call, but also needed to take cover so I could hide for a while. Megami's backyard felt as though it had no end. It was filled with many abstract bush sculptures with moderately sized maze as the focus of the yard. I decided to hide within the maze. At least, it was my best option to hide in. With my hiding place secured, I started to call the authorities. Within seconds they picked up and then... What the?
Wakey, wakey.
Where am I? What happened? My head.
Oops. I think my chauffeur overdid it a little. I'll make sure he gets a good talking to, so don't worry, Yuji.
Chauffeur? What?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, so I'll be brief. Thanks to my chauffeur, who knocked you out before you could say anything to the cops, I was able to retrieve you safely. I was afraid I had to resort to cutting off your legs, but I guess that wasn't necessary.
My vision started to clear slowly. I noticed that I was surrounded with cemented walls, as if I was within a basement, my body tied down to a cold metal chair which was bolted to the ground. I couldn't move an inch. No amount of shuffling worked. It's as though I was paralyzed or something.
Oh, there's no point in trying to escape me this time. I made sure that this room was under full lockdown. And if you were hoping someone would save you, well, not this time. No one except 2 people know the existence of this room. You will never be able to escape me, Yuji. Ever. Now, you will be able to give me that happy ending I deserve. Right, Yuji?